So I felt like it was the right time to tell my story before it's past a point that it didn't matter.
But my mom was, she was really hurt growing up. She had so many things going on in her life, so she was navigating her faith journey. For me, it was just confusing because she'd say one thing and then she would say, well, you're forgiven, but then I'd do something bad or whatever was supposedly bad, but then she'd make me feel ashamed for it.
Okay, folks, let's dish the juicy deets on Justin Bieber and his mom, Pattie Millette. Remember the good old days when they were inseparable? Well, it seems like things have taken a nosedive lately, and we're here to spill the tea on why Pattie's been MIA from the spotlight. But before we get into it, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to never miss out on any new videos. It's free and helps us tremendously bring out new content for your enjoyment. So, word on the street is that Justin's fairy tale romance with Hailey might be at the center of it all. You know, love can be a tricky game, and it seems like Pattie may have been given the old heave-ho. Their mother-son duo has seen its share of ups and downs, weathering some pretty tough storms together. But just when we thought they had patched things up, bam! The plot thickens. Suspiciously, this falling out happened right when Justin was going all in on his relationship with Hailey. Could love have pushed Pattie out of the picture? Oh, you won't believe the digital dirt we've uncovered. The internet is buzzing with all sorts of gossip about Pattie's feelings towards Hailey. According to the grapevine, it seems Pattie's not exactly Hailey's biggest fan, and there are some pretty spicy reasons for it. First off, word has it that Pattie doesn't exactly trust Hailey and has some sneaky suspicions about her motives. It's tough to say for sure, though, because we all know Justin's her pride and joy, and she wouldn't want to throw shade in public. But she's been leaving us some breadcrumbs to follow. Check this out. After Justin sprung the engagement surprise, Pattie did a little Twitter bio makeover. For ages, she had proudly declared, "Yes, Justin Bieber is my son," in her bio. But guess what? Right after that out-of-the-blue engagement announcement, those very words mysteriously vanished. Talk about intriguing things. And if that's not enough, she casually hit that like button on a tweet that was a total eyebrow raiser. The tweet basically warned about the perils of getting hitched too quickly, and we all know how fast and furious Justin and Hailey's love story was. A little sus, right? But let's not forget Pattie's soft spot for the one and only Selena. Who doesn't adore her? Pattie didn't miss any chance to sing Selena's praises, and even suggested she was a perfect match for Justin. Ooh, the plot thickens. She even follows her. One person tweeted, "Someone explained to me why Hailey's dad and Justin's mom both follow Selena, specifically Hailey's dad." Another added how it's a pattern. They said, "Remember when Justin's cousin was talking shit about Selena, Justin's sister singing Back to You on TikTok, Justin's mom liking her tweets on Instagram, Justin himself looking up Selena's outfits Hailey following Selenators all after their marriage. So what about his family?" And that's not even all of it. You won't believe the scoop we've got from some insiders. It turns out Pattie has been a rock for Selena through all the ups and downs of her roller coaster romance with Justin. But the plot thickens when you consider her support, or lack thereof, for Hailey. What's going on there, right? Some folks have this sneaky theory that Pattie might be low-key siding with her son's ex-girl, Selena. She did some curious things that got the gossip mill churning. Remember when she liked and then unliked Selena's post about taking a social media break? That's got conspiracy theorists on high alert. And then there's that cryptic tweet from Pattie back in February 2023. She wrote, "Hate is ugly. Don't be ugly." Now, that could mean a million different things, but a lot of folks thought she was throwing some subtle shade at Justin and Hailey, who were in some hot water for their online antics at the time. One Twitter user even jumped in, telling Hailey to take a hint from her mother-in-law and stop poking fun at Selena. Ouch. But here's the twist. I've got a hunch that Pattie's vanishing act might have something more mysterious going on. Oh, and we've got some more wild behavior from Justin Bieber coming your way. Have you seen those recent videos of him acting, well, let's say interesting? From his spaced-out Coachella moments to his bizarre antics in Monaco, it's been a real roller coaster ride. But the cherry on top, spotted outside a restaurant, puffing on something suspicious with his buddies and leaving poor Hailey alone inside for a whole hour. Say what? Now, let me float a little conspiracy theory here, but could it be that Justin's still not on the sober train? You see, Pattie, his mom, had a major beef with his substance use back in the day, which might explain why she's been a bit absent from his life. Word on the street is that she even tried to have a heart-to-heart with Haley about it, but apparently, Haley brushed off Pattie's concerns like she was talking crazy talk. Drama alert. And there's more weirdness to unravel. Guess who was recently snapped cozying up with Haley? The one and only Leon Storino. And for those in the know, he's Justin's former dealer. Yikes. Some eagle-eyed online sleuths are wondering why in the world Haley would be hanging out with Justin's former dealer, especially if her hubby is supposed to be Mr. Sober now. It's all a head-scratcher, and it might just be the missing puzzle piece in this drama. You've got to wonder if Pattie suspects Haley is leading her son down the wrong path, and that could be why there's a little rift between them these days. But here's the thing. Pattie's got a big reason to be concerned about Justin's sobriety. You see, Pattie herself had a rocky road to recovery. She started experimenting with drinks and illegal stuff when she was just a wee 14-year-old. Can you believe it? From sunrise to sunset, she said she was never sober. Her life spiraled into a dark place, involving some bad choices and even a bit of vandalism at school. And let's not forget the shoplifting phase. Yikes. But thanks to a community mentor, Pattie managed to make a U-turn in her life. She got clean and never looked back. So, there's a lot of weight behind her concerns for Justin's well-being. Now, speaking of Justin, he's been pretty open about the rocky moments with his parents, but his relationship with his mom, Pattie, took a hit, not just because of his fame, but also some of the dicey choices he's made along the way. Sure, she was thrilled to see his superstar career skyrocket, but she couldn't ignore the pitfalls that come with mega fame. We all remember those dark times when Justin gave in to the temptations and his well-being was seriously on the line. Even his close friend and manager, Scooter Braun, was super worried that we'd lose Justin for good. Braun had some serious fears when it came to Justin's well-being. One thing that haunted him more than anything was the idea that Justin might hit the sack one night with a cocktail of substances in his system and not wake up the next morning. It's the stuff of nightmares, and it had Scooter on high alert. And who could forget that fateful day in 2014 when Justin got that DUI? It was like the world came crashing down around him. After that fiasco, his relationship with his mom, Pattie, hit rock bottom. Fast forward to 2016. During a candid interview with GQ, Justin dropped a bombshell. He confessed that he felt closer to his dad than his mom. But here's the real heartbreaker. A few years down the line, in an interview with Billboard, Justin spilled the beans on what had really gone down between him and his mom. He revealed that he had distanced himself from Pattie because he never wanted to be a disappointment to her. But he realized his actions had let her down, and the shame was eating at him. They were working on rebuilding the trust they had lost. But here's the kicker. Why has Pattie gone MIA again? The parallels between Justin and his mom's struggles with substance addiction are truly striking. In his documentary, he bared it all, admitting how he had lost his way, chasing the wrong things in the business. It got so bad that his staff had to check his pulse at night, just to make sure he was still with us. Like mother, like son, Justin's days allegedly started under the influence, and instead of stopping, he'd just keep going until bedtime. It was a dark chapter for him, no doubt. But one day, he hit rock bottom and reached out to the big guy upstairs, praying for help to overcome his substance issues. Thankfully, he followed in his mom's footsteps and climbed out of that hole. Fast forward a few years, and the stars are aligning in some eyebrow-raising ways. A whirlwind marriage, some messy online behavior, an unexpected visit from a shadowy dealer from the past, and now his mom going MIA. It's a pretty gloomy picture, isn't it? Could it be that Justin is sliding back into those old habits, which might explain the radio silence between him and his mom, especially if she thinks Haley's got something to do with it? The saga continues, and we're all on the edge of our seats for the next jaw-dropping twist. So, what do you think? Comment down below and let us know. If you like this video, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be the first to see my next video. I post updates like this every week where I uncover the secrets of your favorite celebrities.